Dr. Paul Enenche and Dr. Becky Enenche are people I personally love a lot. They have, carved a niche for themselves in this country. They are respected and they are loved. And they go about the country doing quite a number of crusades, medical outreaches, and several other ways they're reaching out to Nigerians across the country. And so perhaps if that money was donated on a different platform for a different cause, maybe, because going about doing what they do requires money. However, for the government official to come on stage to make that kind of a public announcement, absolutely no. And it was good that Dr. Enenche and Becky said no, and that's just it.
First things first, I heard the wife say no, 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 and the man saying, don't you have an orphanage or something like that to donate this money to? First things first, Dr. Paul, you're wise. When Madam says no, you don't say yes. All right. And number two, 30 million naira for Dr. Paul is not a very big amount of money. It's not, and rejecting the money and also advising you use it, donate to one orphanage or the other in that state is something highly commendable. I really like that.
To the matter of Dr. Paul Enenche, I commend what he has done. His wife, they know where they stand regarding this kind of issue. But first of all, I think that donation shouldn't have been made public. They shouldn't have come on stage to say they have cash. We are not expected to be going around with such huge amounts of cash in Nigeria.
That's right.
So that was the first error. And then I like the fact that he had to make his stance clear. It's not because he is not getting the reach. When you talk about evangelism, you need monies to evangelize across the world. But he needed to make his stance clear. And where his church stand with regards to these kinds of monies. When you talk about consecration, there are a lot of things you cannot touch. And I believe that's where he's speaking from. So kudos to him.
I know they always say behind every great man is a powerful woman, and you can see that his wife is an up-straight woman, and I just love it. I tell people in the era that we've gotten to that a lot of pastors allegedly would want to take money before anything. To see a pastor uphold his integrity is just top-notch for me. And the number one question he asks is that, is there an orphanage? Like, there are people suffering. Like in Kebbi State, how are the children doing in Kebbi that you're taking 30 million naira to a church and you're taking it as cash? And the fact that they were even boasting saying it's not even a check, it's cash. I'm really happy with what he did. It's just showing that, no, it's true. It's just showing that Christianity is not all about that. It's not all about greed. You can see that he's content with what he has. And he has money. He's not a poor man. So 30 million cannot shake him. So that was a beautiful one from him.
Now, this video started trending day before yesterday and have made a very good observation. Many bloggers or vloggers, content creators, right, who are always quick to attack, criticize pastors. Many of them, in the majority, are not even posting this. They are pretending as if the video is not existing. That is called being biased. That is being biased. So if you're a blogger who is a specialist in criticizing pastors, and you have refused, you have seen it, you don't want to post it, why? I thought is this no longer about being neutral? Is this no longer about truth? Why are you now refusing to post this particular video? You are refusing to post this one. Why? That means you have an agenda. That means you are not fair. You are biased. You may have been compromised. And it's because your followers are seeing that other people are posting it, but you are not posting it. Why?
And we really thank him for VD. You know, go post this one. Oh. Now, videos where you feel easily manipulate the videos of men of God. Now you go to post. What was your mantra? What was your goal when you came out? You said you want to make pastors look bad. You want to make government look bad. You want to make other NGOs look bad. So now bad things you go to amplify. I said it, but a lot of people they talk say that's insensitive, but it's the truth. Who no say the word they bad? Who no? Can't we spread goodness and positivity? Now, this is a lesson for you. You need to learn integrity. This is what they call integrity. Shout out to Pastor Paul Enenche and other men of God, because not be only Pastor Paul, now in get integrity will be man of God for this country. But this is a good example. They will not post all these ones. Now, the one where they feel easily manipulate now Now they go they post. VD, you no get integrity. Rattles, you people no get one single integrity. This is an example of integrity. When you came out, you say you know they collect money, you know they collect advert. The advert where you collect, the money where you collect, even past people when they do adverts. Everything I'm doing is for you to be a better person. And people don't they send me messages say, D1, last year to this year, this boy don't change you. I promise Nigerians. I say, this boy, if I not do anything this year, he will be a better person. Look at him today. You see that your chest, eh? Two things where you go use that your chest do. Instead of using it to intimidate you smart, eh? You go use that chest to serve this country genuinely. Then you go use that chest to serve God. Everywhere good. D1 here. Shalom.
I want to make it clear that Kebbi State has not rejected any amount that the governor and the government of Kebbi State has given. Number two, I want to make it clear to say that Dr. Pastor Paul Enenche has not rejected the money, 30 million naira that was given. The clip is gone viral. You can go back and check it. It's very clear. This is a tale of two antecedents. Number one, His Excellency the Governor of Kebbi State, Dr. Nasiru Idris Kaurangwandu, is a generous man, is a giver, is a person who always wants to give honor to whom honor is due. Anytime you are in Kebbi State, he always wants you to feel comfortable, especially men of honor and caliber. I have seen that worked. And it is part of his gesture as a giver to do that. And Dr. Pastor Paul Enenche is another man with a nature and antecedent like that, who solely sponsors his programs and does not depend on the government of any state. He does not accept any amount, any support from any government for his crusades. He sponsors his crusade from his church to the glory of God. So, but what the governor did was to support the organizing committee of the crusade, and which the CAN is the organizing committee co-hosted by the organizer of the meeting. And so what happened? He said on stage yesterday that he will not need the money, but he wished the money will be put back in the land, in the state. And he mentioned orphanage, that the money can be taken back to the orphanage, or the can use it and be a blessing to the orphanage and the widows and the less privileged. And so he has decided to let the CAN have a final word to justify what has been given. So I want to say, without any mincing of words, that the money has not been rejected. We want to say, as I round up, that we are grateful to His Excellency for the support. The CAN has not rejected his money. Dr. Paul Enenche has not rejected his money. He has been a blessing to the land, and he wants the money to be a blessing to the land, and that is what he has done. So, and I know that our able governor, our able leader, the man with the large heart, the man that is a visionary leader, I know he also has visions for the Christian community. And I know that with this that he has been doing for us, he's going to do more for the Christian community. He has a listening ear, and I know he's going to listen to us more and soon by the grace of God. Thank you.
Christian community and Christian Association of Nigeria, we are here sincerely to thank the governor for a very robust relationship since he came on board. And I'm glad to tell you that the last time we visited the governor, he approved all, he promised all to meet all our needs. I'm glad to tell you that one of the difficult needs that we presented was...
Now, what he said is very simple. Dunamis Church and Dr. Paul Enenche do not accept donations to fund crusade. They don't accept donations to fund crusade. But the CAN, the Christian Association of Nigeria in the state, will accept the money and implement it either by reaching, giving it to orphanages or using it to fence the land that the state government donated to them. So it is very clear. Dr. Paul Enenche came out to make that statement clear that Dunamis Church do not accept donations for crusade. Just like they don't accept tithe and offerings during crusade. You never find any video of Dunamis Church accepting tithe and offering during crusade. It is clear. So it's a church policy. But can accept that money and use it in the state for the betterment of the state. But of course, some people will still try to misunderstand this. Now, just like I said in my yesterday's video, there is a hypocrisy. Just like what he has also said, there's a hypocrisy. It is now becoming too obvious, right? Certain people, pastors can never do right in their eyes. So when they see the positive thing about a pastor, they conveniently ignore it.